Hey guys, it's Christine. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about budgeting in my bullet journal. So first of all, I want to say I'm sorry I haven't been around much. I know I was away on vacation for 5 days, but it's just been kind of hard just to get back into the groove of things. So I haven't really been posting. I did film some video, but I have yet to fully edit and upload those, but they are in the works. So I am behind, and I thank you so much for being patient with me, and thanks for checking in to see this video. This is actually my third check-in for the June 29th paycheck. I'm going to try to churn out my closeout also, as well as my July paycheck, because I did get paid today. Anyway, if that is something you're interested in seeing, keep watching. So this check-in is going to span from July 9th to July 12th, which was yesterday. So I'm not sure what day of the week you're seeing this, but that is what this check-in is about. So as you can see, I've modeled a little flap here because I did extend past where my bullet journal goes, quite a few lines. So I'm going to cover this up. And where we ended was the 8th. It was Friday the 8th. So we're going to start with Saturday the 9th. So we went to Griffith Observatory and was planning to park at the Greek amphitheater or Greek theater, where it's free, but it's a bit of a hike uphill, and none of us ended up wanting to hike. So we drove up to the observatory only to find out that there was no parking. There was, spoiler alert, there was actually parking closer to the observatory. But we had to park a little bit off to the side of the hill. It was about my step tracker said it was about 0.65 miles or something like that, which is not bad, except it was hot, you guys. Not hot like temperature, like the sun. It was hot. There was no shade. So yeah, I got a bit of a tan. And anyway, I was mad. I was so mad because we got up there and parking is $10 no matter what, $10 an hour. And we were staying there for quite a few hours. So I paid for 4 hours. Yeah. Sorry. Was that a little ranting? I don't mean to rant. No, I did. I did mean to rant.
Mom, are you recording?
Yes, I am. If they tell you there's no parking up here, they're lying. There's a shit ton of parking. And it's still $10 an hour. Moving along. So, okay, this is totally out of order. Okay, so I have here that we went to lunch at the Griffith Cafe, which was $55.85. We got like 2 soups. I think I got a hot dog. My kids got sandwiches. I think we got like a cheese tray and some fruit and some water. It was pretty pricey. Anyway, so actually before the lunch, we went to the Signs of Life show that they had, and it was really interesting. So out of the fun money category, I spent $28. And so after that, dropped off my daughter, because it was a long day and we were tired. We were planning to go to the beach, but we needed a little rest before we did that. So dropped her off. Then I went to Costco and got gas. So I spent $84.68. And at that Costco, the gas was $5.55.9 per gallon. Got some Costco food. My son got a hot dog and soda. And we both got ice cream. So also on the 9th, I had a positive $25. I won a giveaway from Katie of the House. So if you guys haven't seen Katie of the house, she is awesome. She is getting close to hitting 250 subscribers if she hasn't already, but you need to check her out. So she does like budgeting videos, also does like Costco hauls, cooking videos, like cooking on a budget, cooking food out of what you already have in your pantry, fridge, and freezer, and that sort of thing. And she also does like a day in the life of like a stay-at-home mom. So check her out. On the 10th, so this is Sunday, the day that we were planning to go home, we went to a bakery, a Filipino bakery, and got some pan de sal. So they're like dinner rolls. They do sell them here. We have like an Asian market or a Filipino market, but it's just not the same. They have the best pan de sal in LA. I'm just, you know. Anyway, we went to another bake shop and spent $13.74 for some butter mamon, and these are more like dessert cakes. And so my mom asked me to buy her some. I put it under uncategorized just because I'm not gonna make her pay me back. But it wasn't exactly a gift or giving, and I didn't want to put it on my my grocery. But anyway, I just didn't know what category to put it under, so I just went with uncategorized. Did I tell you we ended up not going to the beach? And we still didn't go on Sunday. We ended up going to Costco with my daughter because she needed a whole bunch of stuff. So I got her some Ensure, like, you know, those Ensure bottles. She is gonna try that instead of like the protein drinks or protein powders. And so we got that. And I took that out of the pharmacy category because that's normally where I would get the protein powder money out of. And for household, I got myself 2 4-packs of baskets, and those were $36.36. They were on sale. I did not see these at my own Costco here at home, so I got those. That was a bit of an impulse buy. So we also got a lot of groceries. Let me just give you a sneak peek of where we were at with groceries. So we had $62.96 left in groceries. We are like almost $200 over budget. Of the $258.19, $208.54 for my daughter. I got her some Gatorade, some ground turkey, some cheese, some Asian wrap, like the ready-made Asian wraps. I got myself some coconut roll treat things that I love that they don't sell at my Costco. I got her some organic burritos, some yakisoba crackers, a big box of like the individual chips, some gummy bears. We got her some plums, some strawberry lemonade, some mandarins, Fuji apples, and what is this? Spaghetti sauce? Oh, and mangoes. So it was a lot. Yeah, she does get her own money for groceries, but like it's not really enough. So I do supplement what she gets for food. We just went a lot overboard with the spending. So anyway, we dropped off the groceries, and my son and I went to Cane's because we always go to Cane's. My daughter didn't go with us because they had practice that afternoon. So it was just me and him right before we left to go home. And I spent $23.02 for 2 box combos. And then I went ahead and added in the hotel. So for the 4 nights, it was $503.75. And I decided to go ahead and put $30 towards my Schwab account. So a little spoiler. So I did have $8.84 in my second check-in. So, well, that's not enough to buy a box of Capri's. So I decided $5 of those would go towards my little stock slice thing. And if you notice here, I did designate that money that I won from Katie into my allowance. So instead of, I'm sure she would appreciate that I didn't go and buy like 2 packs of cigarettes with that money. Instead, I am going to put it into my stock slices, into my brokerage account at Schwab. I left a couple spaces here because I don't know if I forgot anything. I hope I didn't. I didn't get gas. What is the 10th? 10th is a Sunday. Right. So I didn't get gas in this. I got gas today, basically, which is going to be under my July paycheck. So that is that. I'm going to go ahead and transition, or before I transition to this, let me do this. The Schwab slices. So if you guys aren't familiar, I am trying to reward myself for not spending all of my allowance money on cigarettes. So the less money I spend on cigarettes, the more money I can put into my Schwab account. I'm also like separately contributing to my Roth IRA, $250 each paycheck. So this has nothing to do with that. This is sort of just a separate account that I opened to do the stock slices specifically. Anyway, so with the $30, I am going to pick 6 because the minimum is $5 per slice. And so that just divides neatly into 6 slices. So I'm going to dig into this. I'm not looking. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so I don't remember all of these. I think that's Target, that's Starbucks, this is T-Mobile, and this is NVIDIA. Okay, so just a disclaimer, you guys, I am not a financial advisor. I am not an expert in any way, shape, or form. I do not recommend you picking stocks like this. This is sort of just a fun way for me to invest the money that would have otherwise gone to cigarettes. And the cool thing about the Schwab stock slices is that it is like the stocks that are within that program are part of the S&P 500. So anyway, so CMG is Chipotle Mexican Grill. DGX is Quest Diagnostics. TGT is Target. This is Starbucks. This is T-Mobile. And this is NVIDIA. So I'm just going to write those in here. So CMG. It does take a while for the money to go through, so I can't do this today, but I am going to make a note of it. That way, once the money transfers, I can go ahead and buy the slices. I ran out of space. Let's go. Okay. So that's it for that. My little slices actually are not doing too bad. I think they did lose a little bit of money either yesterday or today, but just in general, they have been doing okay. I mean, it's not earning a lot of money because they're not even whole stocks. They're still itty bitty teeny portions. But anyway, so I'll get to this. So for parking, that's out of gas and car, plus actual gas, $84.68. That is $124.68. And that is out of $211.35, which leaves me, oops, which leaves me with $86.67, and that's still a pretty good amount. And then for groceries, I did film a video. I don't know if I mentioned that already. I haven't looked at it yet to see if the footage is good. $62.96. So in groceries, I am over by $215.19. And I think what I'm going to do in the future is split up the grocery money between what is ours for here and what is my daughter's for, you know, in college. Because this is just, this is not sustainable. I think every time we go to see her, like, we end up spending a crap load of money. And then here I am with a $36.36. Spending it on baskets. And like when I was driving home and I was thinking, like, did I really need those baskets? And that's terrible because, like, it means I just haven't broken my habit of doing that. I mean, I think I do a little bit better. Like, I don't impulse spend as much as I used to. Oops. But clearly, I still have a bit of a problem. So I think as long as I'm trying to stay within my parameters, it's fine. But it's when it... I don't know. Anyway, what did we say that was? So surprisingly, we did pretty good in eating out. Even though we did spend a lot of money, I budgeted way more than I needed. But there were a couple places that we didn't go. We didn't get sushi and we didn't get ramen. And we didn't go to that one cafe that we usually like to go to. But we did eat at the observatory, and I think In-N-Out wasn't on that list. So there were things here and there that we definitely could have gone way over the budget on. I'm really bummed that we didn't get to have ramen, but it did allow me to save a little bit of money there. So, and another overspent here. I think one of my problems is like saying no to my kids, especially my daughter, because she lives out of town. Like, she lives away from me, basically. So it's really hard to say no. Like, whenever I go there, I just want to get her all the food that she wants. That way I don't have to worry about her being hungry, you know, even though there is delivery, even though there is all that stuff, like, yeah. Anyway, sorry. So I got, this is going to be tricky. So let me just do it this way. So at $8.84 left. And then I got $25 from the giveaway from Katie of the house. Thank you very much, Katie. And then I spent $30. So that leaves me with $3.84. And so that means this is $5. So it's a net of $5 because I got 25 and I spent 30. So it's like I spent 5, if that makes sense. Fun money. And this was really cool. Okay, so originally that money that I won from Katie's giveaway was going to go towards fun money, but we barely just made it. So I was $16 or 16 cents in the positive for fun money. So hooray. And then travel was just the hotel, so $503.75. And so this is partly because we did do the cheaper hotel, and on top of that I got the lower price for that same hotel room. So I think I saved like $30 more on that. The original hotel we were going to stay at was like a Spring Hill or a Residence Inn, like a Marriott, and it was going to be, I think, $600 plus $18 a night for parking, something ridiculous like that. So we did save a lot of money, relatively speaking, on hotel cost. And then uncategorized, $13.74. I'm just negative all over the place. This is really, it's a little bit discouraging. Yeah. I need to do better. But like part of doing this channel is to keep myself accountable. Like I could easily like do this behind closed doors and not show anybody, not tell anybody, and just be as happy as a clam, overspending, but I don't want to do that. I want to make myself a little bit uncomfortable, and just, I don't know, be honest with where my money is going. And if I embarrass myself a little bit, you know, maybe it'll help somebody, or maybe it'll help me, like, not want to be doing these things that I shouldn't be doing, like overspending. Don't get me wrong, I don't regret going out of town. I don't regret going out to eat. I don't regret getting my daughter food. I wish I would have planned better. I think that's it, basically. I am kind of embarrassed of the baskets because I really didn't need those. Arg. 72.21. 27. 3.84. I don't know if I did this right. So 112. That seems awfully low. I'm going to go ahead and add that to the 1110.04, and it should be this. So it matches. So I really did spend that much money. Oh my gosh, I didn't even do this bottom part. Excuse me. This should be easy though, because I didn't spend anything in beauty and self-care, car maintenance, gifts and giving, clothing, Amazon Prime. So everything's just going to stay the same as on this side right here. So with regards to where my money is, I'm going to shuffle things around. I think I am going to keep money in that gas and car category, and then probably in the eating out. But this $112.91 is going to have to get split up and reshuffled somehow. I'm not sure yet. Like, not sure yet what I'm going to do about that. I might just end up zeroing everything out and then just having the $112.91 sit in there as a buffer. I'm going to have to take a look at where I'm at with the rest of my budget for July. So yeah. And I really do need to come up with a system of not overspending and feeling like, oh, well, I could just pay myself back in the next paycheck. While that is great, while it's my money, and yes, I could certainly do that, I'm kind of getting tired of having all these negatives and just reshuffling my money around and paying myself back the next paycheck. And I don't want to I don't want to have to keep doing this. I wish I could just stick to my budget. And I know it's a little bit of an anomaly because, is it though? I was going to say because we were on vacation, but I mean, up until this point, we were good. Like, I had a lot of money left in all my categories. I mean, I was doing pretty good, and then bam, all of a sudden. So anyway, so sorry if that sounds depressing, you guys. I am going to cut this short, and I'm going to just do my closeout in another video. I'm going to go ahead and do my totals too for my vacation, and try to get myself out of this little rut that I'm feeling right now. And if I've got enough energy, I might even film my July paycheck video today. So wish me luck. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.